Hi. Today I'm going to talk about my coming out story. My coming out story is a little bit in two parts. I originally started coming out a couple of years ago, more than a couple of years ago, I'll probably say 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I started telling a couple of friends and everything like that. And it was going good until the point that some people started to say some things. One friend was making all these comments about gay people, then another friend was telling people when I asked them not to say anything, and they felt that it was okay because they didn't judge people, and the people that they were telling didn't judge people. And so, therefore, after that, I kind of started losing trust in people. There was a situation where somebody found some stuff on my computer, they called my phone, acting extremely crazy and doing unnecessary things that kind of just made me shut back down in the instance of telling people. Um, Fast forward to a little while back, probably like it's been about six months I think since something came out. I want to say to start initially coming out to people, and the reason why I decided to start coming out is because I were having thoughts about killing myself. It really got really bad for me. I got extremely depressed. I was extremely down to the point where people were starting to take notice. And it got really, really bad. One day in particular, I was at work and it was just really horrible. I was having the worst day, and so many thoughts were going through my mind about people finding out, people not wanting to be friends with me no more, people not caring about me, and things like that, to the point that I ended up just calling a really good friend of mine's down to one of the classrooms we have at our job, and I basically told him. And the world didn't end or anything like that. It was actually, I started to feel this weight being slowly lifted off, and I start crying and everything like that, and then called a couple of more friends down that I worked with, and I started telling them, and everything was good. Like, they accepted me so much. The fear that I had of losing people and everything like that slowly started to go away. Fast forward a little bit after that, I ended up meeting an awesome guy. We ended up getting into a relationship and everything like that. And I didn't feel like at the point that I was respecting our relationship because he was out and everything like that. And we actually started talking a couple of years prior to that, but I stopped talking to him because I was so afraid that I couldn't give him the relationship that he wanted and afraid about people finding out. So I made the decision to come out publicly. And what better way to do it by to do it on a social media network? So, um, a weekend we had talked and we had a good conversation and everything like that. And I decided like, okay, yeah, it was time for me to basically just be open about who I am, and I did. And the response was overwhelming. I did not honestly receive any negative response from anybody. A lot of people were telling me congratulations and everything like that. Now the relationship between me and him did not work out. We still remain friends now, and I mean it is what it is. I was a good experience, and I would never ever, I never ever regret it, and I was honored to be able to share that um, feeling of elation with him, and I would not take my official coming out back the way that I did in coming out with him, basically. Um, I still was hesitant after a while. I still had these feelings of people, okay, the nervousness when people find out. But now I honestly don't care, and I think the main reason why I'm making this video today of all days was I was sitting up in my room and I was thinking like I haven't. Yes, I came out. A lot of things have been good, but everything hasn't been great. I lost focus, and I have lost a lot of drive when it came to a lot of stuff with my writing, my drawing, working out, and everything like that. I haven't been to the gym in a very, very long time, and I know the reason behind it is because I've been letting all that stuff consume me, and I finally realized, even though I did, but now I finally realized that it's like it's okay. It is what it is now. I mean, everything is out in the open, so it's time for you to get back to doing who Shondell is, and that's what I plan on doing now. Um, the main reason why, though, another reason why, is because the thoughts that I were having were really overwhelming, and to the point that when I was thinking about taking my own life, and I know it's a lot of people that go out. I mean, there's a lot of people that have these thoughts and everything like that, and that's the thing that scared me because if I would have did that, that would have been something so stupid, and it would. I after realizing and seeing all the overwhelming love that I have from people, it would have hurt a lot of people, not just myself, but friends and family and everything like that. So I know there's a lot of people out here that have these thoughts and everything like that, and if you do, my best advice that I can give you is to talk to someone, because honestly, if I wouldn't have talked to BJ that night, um, I probably would have went home and did something really stupid. And I know I would have had went home and did something stupid. There's no doubt about it, because I was I felt like I was at my end and I was at the lowest point of my life because of this fear that I created in my mind that everybody was just going to dismiss me and I was going to have to just basically fight just to be able to go to work now and all this other stuff like that that really did not matter in the long run because it never happened. So um, yeah, that's basically a small portion of my coming out story and everything like that. It's been a great experience, and I'm kind of glad I waited as long as I did, because I feel like the support system that I have now is was way better than the support system that I had back then. And the people that I told back then, yes, they're still supportive of me now, and we still remain friends. But a couple of them did some things that kind of made me not trust them anymore. Kind of made me not trust the process anymore, and being able to come out without anybody judging me or anything like that in my mind, anyways. But yeah, so yeah, but again, I honestly feel like if you are feeling that way or depressed or wherever it may be, I'm a talker and I love to talk. So if you want to talk to me, hit me up. I'm always there for anybody that wants to talk, and just I'm there to listen and everything like that. But if not, go to someone that you know that you can talk to, whether it be friends, family member, help, therapist, if that's what you need to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with going to someone and talking to someone professionally that they can help you a lot better than most other people can. And they're not there to judge you. They're there to help you understand the reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. So yeah, I mean that's my coming out story, and that's my story about my suicidal thoughts. But I'm gonna end this video by saying, like, if you want to like it, watch it. If you don't want to watch it, this one's a little bit longer than the other ones. I appreciate the love and support. I always appreciate constructive criticism, and if you don't like it, I really don't give a fuck. All right.